Bien, bien. Muy buenas. A ver, hola, hola, espérate. Se me está abriendo el directo. Vale, ahora. Hola, hola, a ver. Hola, 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 hola. Vale, vale, vale. A ver, está, vale. Os explico. Vale, muy buenas a todos. De nuevo a The Witcher Wild Hunt, capítulo 31. Y bueno, acabo de iniciar directo y digo, no se me pone, no se me pone. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? No se me pone. Y es que lo había iniciado en YouTube. Claro que no se me va a poner. Así que nada, ya estamos aquí en Twitch de nuevo. Bueno, este ya lo cogimos, así que vámonos. No tengo ninguna. ¿Esto qué es? Ya eso es bueno. Venga. Vámonos, chavales. En el último episodio estuvimos aquí, pues bueno, matando un poco de Endriagamos. Un poco de esto, un poco de lo otro. Pero yo creo que ya toca irnos. Vale, esto ya lo cogimos. Matamos a la arpía. Nos quedó una, pero vamos, que nos da igual, ¿no? Una no pasa nada. Y quiero ver el mapa del mundo. Bueno, me he hecho un roibos, tío. Un buen roibo aquí. Vale, el mapa del mundo. Bueno, nos quedan muchas cosas por hacer. Nos quedan cosas por hacer, eso está claro. Pero yo creo que ya es hora también de que vayamos ya a Skellige. Porque aquí es que lo hemos hecho casi todo. Es decir, tenemos gran parte del mapa ya. Asentamos, matado bandidos y tal. Hemos hecho muchas misiones en Novigrado. Y ya lo último que nos faltaba era en Skellige. Hablar, buscar a. Bueno, Jennifer se fue al principio, nos dijo que se iba a Skellige al principio de la aventura. No lo hemos vuelto a ver. No sé, no puedes viajar, te vas a encontrar un poste. Ah, bueno, claro, es que no me metí en el poste. Así que bueno, vamos a Skellige. A ver si encontramos así en Skellige. Que ya la misión que nos queda, ¿vale? La siguiente vamos a ayudar a Jaskier, vamos a ayudar a Zoltan. Ayudamos a todos, tío. La verdad. A todos Dios ayudamos. Ay, a ver, ¿qué pasa? Dice mi hermano, invito otra vez. Oh, Dios santo, era muy hermoso. A ver. Eh... ¿Cómo se hacía esto? No, esto no. Quita. Quita, coño. Aquí. Vale, luego en familia. Venga. Se han enviado. Venga, perfecto. Ya está. Vale. Venga, perfectísimo. Vale. Aquí vamos a repararnos la armadura y la espada que la llevo hecha esta.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Voy a aprender a jugar fácilmente y me queda azul. Buena, buen hombre.
Top-notch swords.
Me gusta fabricarse algo. Hombre, lo de las armaduras magistrales, tío. Mira, esto me da más 12 de armadura, joder. Más 27. Wow. Vale, pero no, yo creo que me repara las cosas. Tengo 10.000 monedas. ¿De cuándo he conseguido tanta moneda? Vale, así. 9.000 ahora es más normal. Venga, hasta luego. Ah, de las carreras. O no, de qué fue que me dieron mucho dinero. No me acuerdo ahora de qué. Vale. Vale, pues nada, en misión. Y 120 kilos otra vez. Destino es que ¿de qué tengo ya las 120 kilos de nuevo en el inventario? Ah, porque cogí muchas de estas. Uy, a ver, esta espada cero. A ver. Ok. Esta era mejor, ¿no? 20, 20. Me voy a poner esta. Esta es mejor, así cambio. Tiene un poco más de armadura, pero me quita otras cosas. Bueno, así va bien. Coño. ¿Cómo he subido aquí? Has flipado, ¿eh? Hostia. Aquí en Novigrado recordad que matamos a un vampiro supremo. Que iba tirando notas por ahí. Pero bueno, le pegó una paliza a Priscila, eso es lo malo. Bueno, jefe. Chica. Alguna capitana.
Who's captain of this ship?
Looking at her. Aye, her. That's right. I, a woman, am captain. Shocking as shit, I know.
¿La lleva que diga?
Need to get to Skellige.
Not on this boat, you won't.
Pay you well.
The islanders live off plunder in the seas. Not willing to risk that.
Venga, hombre, vamos. Campeona. ¿Has estado allí? Momento. ¿Has estado allí?
Ever sailed there?
Listen, the islanders attack all ships. When they hate someone, Nilfgaard for instance, they attack him more. But truth be told, not much more. Oh, did me once. Expect they wanted to see if I had captain's bollocks. That spot of fun gave me enough Skellige for a lifetime.
Bueno, ya está, señora, ya está, por Dios. ¡Qué chapa! ¡La Virgen! ¿Qué crees que te van a hacer algo los piratas con un brujo? Pues Geralt de Rivia, el mejor brujo que existió en la historia, que a mí las mutaciones eran tan fuertes que me dejaron el pelo tísico vivo. Coño, ¿no ves que tengo el pelo blanco? Y soy de las tres que así, y todas las células productoras de melanina se reventaron. A ver, aquí, ¿dónde está el capitán? Me voy a palos, tú, marinero. Otro marinero, a ver. ¿Dónde está aquí el capitán? No hay capitán aquí. Ahí está el capitán. Ah, no, pues este barco tampoco. Venga, dale, vámonos. Venga, vamos, vamos. Tienen todo el mundo miedo de Skellige. Son como un poco vikingos, la gente de ahí. Van ahí de piratería y tal. Se rigen por sí mismos, se la suda al mundo. Eso renta, en verdad. Y el único que está cantando sigue allá. Otra cosa, yo no puedo... El mapa del mundo, yo no podía viajar, ¿no? Porque esto aquí, yo aquí tengo un poste. Puerto Blanco también tendré un poste, pero aquí, por ejemplo, ¿por qué no? ¿Por qué yo aquí no puedo viajar si quiero? Esto tendrá que venir en algún momento, ¿no? Digo yo. Bueno, pues nada. Me pongo a robar. ¿Dónde está aquí el capitán? Socio, por favor, ¿hay alguien que me pueda llevar a este libro? ¿Sí? No, estoy ocupado. Sí, tiene... Capitán Ligan. Que tiene pinta de que me lleva.
You captain of this tub?
Gracias.
What's it to you?
Quiero fletar el barco. Necesito ir a Skellige.
I'm I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon.
Cuidado.
Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
Vale. Vamos a ver, hablar por petaca. Aquí tiene mi hermano, coño, con el internet. Vale. A ver, venga, vamos al estudio de oro. Estar aquí viviendo el capitán este. Joder, se me va a poner frío el roibos, coño, que quiero beber roibos. No puedo, Mil cosas hay que hacer. Mil cosas. Capitán Wolfstone. O Wolverine. No, el capitán este.
You, Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston?
Soy Atropos.
No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Dios. 1000 monedas, loco. Dios. Y palo.
Here. That enough?
Hefty sack, like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rock unbearable. So, ready to set sail?
Sí. Vámonos.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Eso tú, tájate más.
Anchors away.
¿Tú para qué vais sobre? Venga, vamos. A Skellige. Skellige. Oh. Ahí encima de las maderas. Pues chavales, este fin de han venido mis padres, y hemos estado por Madrid y tal. Y hemos ido a T-Shop, y hemos comprado, porque quería que probasen los roibos y los té. Y se han comprado un té y el roibo sin querer se lo han dejado porque se me ha olvidado. Porque lo he guardado yo que hemos estado fregando y pues se me ha olvidado después. Ya tampoco se han acordado. Y me encanta, tío. Este roibo que se han comprado. Oh, buenísimo. Virgen Santa. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Ay, Dios mío, el amor hermoso. Pues sí es verdad que está más en la agua esta, Bueno, lo partí por la mitad. Por Skellige. chaval, pero ¿esto qué es? Yo estaba echándome una siestecilla. ¿Por qué tanta movida? Skellige, Art Skellige, una hora después. Bueno, pues 1000 euros que le he pagado a un borracho para que no atacasen unos piratas. Qué bien. Bueno, vivo estoy, no pasa nada. Uy, ¿este quién es? Ah, mi cabal.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
¿Es en Clan Crytek?
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Es el lobo, chaval.
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of
Vengerberg.
Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Start for all this. ¿No te cae bien?
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a
Hombre,
hag.
me pega con Jennifer. No malvada, pero que mangonea así.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she
Hostia.
was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
What's your name?
Steingrim.
Well, Steingrim, I don't like you. In fact, I feel like slapping you.
Go ahead, Drifter. You try.
Este,
Had enough?
Best finish me now, cause you'll be fucked once I catch my breath.
Ay, no te quiero matar.
It was a good fight. That's enough for now.
Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north, then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Vale.
Thanks. So long.
Gracias, te estoy reventado a palo. ¿Esto qué es? Una sirena. Los huevos de la sirena, socio. ¿Por qué no le doy? Anda a tomar por culo.
Time to end this.
Fácil. Me gustaría matarla, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, venga. Va al puerto que está cerca del acá el Trollde. ¿Eso qué es? Ah, el barco reventado. Venga, pues vamos para allá. Vamos acá al Trollde. Cruce, vale, ya tengo un marcador. Esperamos la isla grande, ¿no? A ver, Skellig. Será la isla grande. Es que no me conozco muy bien lo de Skellig. Oye, aquí hay un vendedor.
If Miretta wants something from
Ajá, señor.
Looking to buy?
Show me your wares.
Voy a ver. Tamaño 30, vigor de mes. Es bueno, ¿eh? No es malo. Lingote de dimerita, esto es buenísimo, chaval. Y esto, al level, desbloquea ciertos puntos de viaje rápido en Skellig. Guía de viaje de Skellig. Esto lo podría comprar en algún momento si quiero, pero ahora mismo no creo. Esencia cristalina, esto sí lo compro. Venga, vámonos. Venga, adiós.
So long.
¡Ay, ay, qué broma! ¡Qué broma! Que no quería robar, que no quería robar, que no quería robar. Que no quería robar. Hostia, ¿estos quién son? ¡Hostia! Señor. Vienen a por mí. Vale. Por favor, dejadme tranquilo. Si como me persigan estos no puedo entrar al pueblo. Por favor, ¿me puedes dejar de perseguir? Los huevos. Dios santo, la que me he metido, nada más llegar, socio. Virgencita, los tíos a estos machos. ¿A cuál más ovejo? ¿En serio no me van a dejar tranquilo? ¿O qué? ¿Ya está? No, ya está, no. Te voy a matar, tío, te voy a matar. Es que era un pesado. Se usa acción.
Let's end this. Es lo mejor. Eso no se puede esquivar, ¿no? Nada más llegar ya en pollones que me he metido socio. También los huevos de esta gente que viene aquí a matarme.
Vale, campeón. Joder, la virgen. Venga, vámonos. Espero que no guarden represalias contra mí. Y estos que aquí matan a los bandidos, a estos sí me lo he cargado. A estos lo dejo inconsciente a los guardias, creo. A estos sí me lo he cargado. Y esta es la cabaña que tenía aquí montada, madre mía.
Come on.
Come on, Roach. Ahora es cuando paso aquí, ¿sabes? Y me empiezan a linchar.
Faster.
Aquí yo he visto un... Uf, menos mal. Vale, tú, mercader.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Estamos peces.
Show
Dame
me your
cartas.
wares.
Hombre, ya cartas yo creo que tengo bastantes, pero vamos. Siempre es bueno, mirad. Este me parece el mismo de antes. Así que nada, adiós.
So long.
Vale, chicos, pues ya estamos en Skellige. Pero me dice que no es por aquí, que... Bueno, pues no, si no es por aquí.
Hey there.
Me he equivocado, me he colado, me he metido aquí en el puente este elevadizo. Ah. Vale. Es que esto es para llegar al palacio, al castillo ese de ahí. Vale, el pueblo está aquí abajo. Claro, claro, yo tendría que ir al pueblo, ¿no? Me ha dicho que habla en los muelles, ¿no? Me ha dicho que hable con el Yar o no sé qué.
Faster.
I'm trying. I do wonder
Can't I play today, Dad?
Slow now.
Pero luego veremos qué quiere. La muerte de un rey.
Our time amongst the living is but the wink of an eye. What's left when we are gone? How shall we be remembered?
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué te parece la...? Ah, ese que no. ¿Viste?
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Esa no sé quién es. Un funeral
Tis
vikingo.
madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed long
Silence. It is her decision.
No he entendido qué ha pasado. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Buah, llega la flechita. Pero ¿y la tía? Pero yo no entiendo, ¿y la tía? ¿Qué hace subir ahí la tía? ¿Se quiere morir con el marido o con...? Joder. ¿O no?
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Bueno.
The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
Huele de maravilla.
You smell wonderful.
Geralt, we're at a funeral.
You smell wonderful at this funeral.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bade Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer Troll stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech dear. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Tengo que hablar con ella.
Haven't seen each other in 2 years. I want a solitary cottage by the sea. I want to lock myself inside with you.
Romántico.
Stay there for a week.
What would we do there for a week?
Got so many ideas.
The one with the rope you use for trophies. That one seems interesting.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Si es que, vamos a ver, Tri, pues eso. Estábamos solos y es una amiga, la queremos como amiga, pero es que Jennifer si es que ayer se le ríen los huesos con esta mujer delante.
Did you learn anything in
Es
Velen?
como mi niña conmigo. Bueno, vamos a empezar con estas cosas. Vamos a empezar por Velen.
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous.
Sí, no son brujas, creo yo. Son
Also ran into an
monstruos.
old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
Los huesos se le ríen ayer. En cuanto a
Been to
Novigrad,
Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
¿y tú? ¿Qué has averiguado?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, We need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
El niño es el jefe de los druidas.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle. Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
¿Por qué no te han dejado examinar la zona?
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Crach.
White Wolf!
Greetings, Crach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
Ahí me verás, por supuesto.
Guess our solitary hut will have to wait. Crack on crate someone we want on our side.
Sí.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Crach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Skellige es un paraje muy singular y muy duro. Aquí la vida es muy dura. Pero bueno, vamos a ir a hablar a donde tengo. Pregunte con Jennifer la entrada de la fortaleza, ver habitaciones de Jennifer y ponte una atuendo formal, claro. Me vestís para la ocasión, claro. No, pero es muy importante, bueno, es un velatorio. Tampoco vamos a no sabes. Ahí capital Figueigua. Virgencita la mujer hermosa. Virgen del Señor bendito. Dios. La pobre yegua.
Drink last night too.
Vamos a ir directo a tenerme ahí, ¿vale? Jonah sucedió.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space. And luxury.
Joder. Todo el mundo está interesado en la masacre de Cintria, tío. No se lo saben de memoria ya el cuento. Están todos lados la virgen.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Ah, y aquí puedo... Este es mi alijo, vale. Pero... Vale, chicos. Vamos aquí a inventario. Esta espada es mejor que la que llevo. Sí. Pero vamos a ponernos esto. Esto. Y esto.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly?
¿Qué se supone que ella para mí? Claro, es que ya era... Con Trino decía todo esto, tío. Es que ya era... Se le ríen los huesos con Jennifer. Pero muchísimo se le ríen.
glamour.
grosella.
Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white.
Dios, el unicornio.
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it.
Se le ha traído todo. Aquí no, se lo pasaron bien. Encima del unicornio. Ahí, bueno. Atrapar a un Dijin ocupa mi pensamiento con más frecuencia. Controlar su poder podría servirme gran ayuda. El libro de Amos Baripsis ha confirmado mis sospechas de que, a pesar de mi intento fracasado, es posible domar a un Dijin. Según Baripsis, la dificultad que conlleva doblegar este tipo de seres puede superarse. 0, o al menos él lo consiguió. Por desgracia, eso no quiere decir que yo pueda usar sus métodos. Cada guía es distinto y los demás es necesario elaborar un método para cada uno. Tengo experiencia en resolver acertijos mágicos que nadie más que siga vivo. Quizás si Geralt me preste su talento para luchar contra constructos rebeldes, puede que lo logremos. El problema es que primero hay que encontrar un Dijin y eso es todo un problema. Bueno, no sé si debería haberlo leído, la verdad. No quería leerlo, en verdad, es que no sé lo que era.
Tessia de Vries, the poison source. Still turns to
En
her
el
for
nacimiento
inspiration.
sabemos un poco de la genética y los mecanismos de la herencia, pues le dedicamos muy poco tiempo y recursos a esta investigación. Por desgracia, aún llevamos a cabo pruebas sobre la herencia de actitudes mágicas usando, por así decirlo, métodos naturales. Con demasiada frecuencia, los resultados de estos pseudoexperimentos acaban en las cloacas de la ciudad y mendigando las puertas de los templos. Hostia. Con demasiada frecuencia vemos encontrado mujeres imbéciles y retrasadas mentales, mujeres empapadas de babas que se hacen pasar por profetisas, videntes, adivinadoras y milagreras, cretinas con cerebros degenerados por el poder incontrolado de Caledano. Estas bobaliconas pueden producirse, legar su actitud y continuar de la degeneración. ¿A quién se le ocurre anticipar o definir cómo sería el último eslabón de esa cadena? La mayoría de las magas perdemos la capacidad de procrear como consecuencia de los cambios y trastornos en funcionamiento de las glándulas pituitarias. Los poderes mágicos de otras, por lo general hechiceras, maduran sin que su cono sufran. Conciben y paren y tienen la audacia de considerar la fortuna de una bendición. Pero he de repetirlo, no hay magas de nacimiento, y no debería haberlas. Consciente de la gravedad de lo que escribo, ofrezco una respuesta a la pregunta planteada en la cumbre de Cidari. Respondo a toda certeza, cada una de nosotras debe decidir qué quiere ser, si hechicera o madre. Uf, claro. Jennifer que lleva queriendo ser madre desde siempre. Bueno. Buen cerdico ahí, Bueno. Madre mía, vaya buen cerdo que hay aquí. Jonah el pusadero. Vaya buena pieza.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here. Looking for an open seat at the table?
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk.
Uy, mira. Me gusta este lugar.
Gotta say, I like the place.
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Undvik. Gulls shitting into the tankards through the gaps in the thatch. I bought the hut, rolled up my sleeves, and made a proper alehouse out of it.
Why'd you call it the New Port?
Continuity. Owned the
Puerto
old
Viejo.
port on Undvik. Few of my former customers come here evenings to reminisce about the old times.
Enséñame la mercancía.
It smells so delicious.
Oh. Monstruo elemental de tierra. Monstruo, líder. Rey de la cacería. Carta especial que quemadura, vale. Malogrado. Wow. Dios, vamos a jugar las cartas. Aquí voy a conseguir cartas de monstruos interesantes.
Actually kinda in the mood
Tiene
for cards.
sentido.
Care for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Claro que tiene. Te enseño mi pedazo de barajón que tengo. Que va a flipar. Mira, tengo ayer al de Rivia, tengo que quitar una. Por ejemplo, a Roche ya lo quito. Por el con Geralt. Aquí quiero a Roche. Y le doy. Que si me salen Geralt y Ciri, que a lo mejor que me puede salir. Ya está. ¿Sabes? Mira, lo podemos probar. Geralt. Vale. Y esto, vale, pues nada. Bien. Vale. Bueno, bien. Ah, que va... Uf, como tenga señuelo me la como, pero bueno. No, soy imbécil. Soy muy tonto. Joder, socio. La he cagado. La he cagado, tío. No tenía que haber tirado esa carta. Porque es que ahora no puedo tirar quemadura, que es lo que quería tirar. Nada, voy a perder. Voy a perder esta ronda, vamos. Voy a intentar ganar la partida. Campeón. Este ya está ganado. Potencia eso. Estaban una carta. Vamos ahora empate a vida. Joder, mal. Bueno. Bajo otras circunstancias sería bueno, pero ahora mismo no. Un gigante de hielo, vale. Bueno, sí es bueno, porque si cojo uno... Sí. Ahora tengo un por 10. Vale. Porque va con 10. Ah, vale, ya sí. Vale. Ah, claro, la suya no se la quema la mía. Se lo dejo. Para la nariz, esto tío, virgen. Nada, se la ha ganado. Se está ganando. Ya era. A ver, ya era. Vale, 20 colonitas. Y sobre todo, explorador Dol Balsana. Bueno. Vamos a coger el caballo. Bueno, está poco. Vamos a ir el caballo, anda. Ven para acá, ven para acá. Hay un montón otra vez de cosas por hacer. Es lo chulo de esto. Tenemos que irnos al tablón de anuncios. Todas estas misiones, tío. Pero ahora sí tenemos que ir al castillo. Claro. Pues chavales, yo no sé a vosotros lo que os parece, pero ayer no se le arreglan los huesos con la Jennifer de Bengal Bus. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué sucede al final, porque es que Triss, claro. Le decimos que la queremos, pero no era amor. Era pues el sentimiento ese de amistad, de... No sé, estábamos muy solos. Y ahora estaba ya el pobre Tela de solo. Lady Jennifer.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Bueno. Soy Geralt.
I'm Geralt, a Witcher.
Birna, Queen of Skellige. I'm glad we've met, but you must forgive me. Judy calls.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know, I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Buscamos a Croat.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Crach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Efectivamente.
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
Sí.
I plan to tell you what I think.
Efectivamente.
Yes?
Drink last night too?
El rey ha muerto. Larga vida al rey.
So, what have you brought for the farewell feast?
Bread, sheep's milk
Ese
cheese.
leche de oveja.
Our wagon's full of loot to be written from the black ones.
We've also wine from the temple.
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Sí.
Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Ah, claro. No me había fijado la verdad la barba. Me sienta de escándalo la barba. Vamos a ver el velatorio este cómo va.
Lady Yennefer.
Sir.
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Encantado.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Crach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me,
De lujo.
please.
Le llamo.
They seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
Aquí me
We've
tienen.
met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Ordar. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn. And choking down a stockfish over there is Otrek on Hindar.
Dios santo. ¿Qué me dice a los bichos, ¿Y qué? ¿Cómo te llamas? Lo siento. Todos sois hijos de Jazz.
Seems they set us with the sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Bran's successor? Look at him. Likely lot.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feet are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now you mention him. Just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Claro, correré, pero te voy a ganar.
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Ah, pero ahora. Cool, pues ya está. Pues estamos en el velatorio, vámonos a la montaña a coger hacha. Y ahora levantarla de troncos, claro que sí. Venga. Qué miseria, ¿cierto? Y si no se va a levantar, si el muerto no se va a levantar del ataúd. Vámonos, aquí a la montaña, claro.
From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain.
Ya, sí,
At
bueno.
the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first wins.
I'm ready.
Te voy a ganar. No me dejas ganar.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
Vamos, corre, corre, aquí las cabras. Pero ¿cómo le va a ganar a un brujo? Yo digo, a lo mejor tiene algo que hacer, pero que no. Que si hubiera subido casi. Ah, me sale todavía, en verdad. Rápido. Que viene. Tienen demonías. Vamos, sube. Joder. Nada, he ganado.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost.
Buah, esto es una máquina.
We best go back to the week.
Let's.
La tía, esto no me podía haber dejado ganar. La verdad. Pero, hay que ser sincero en esta vida.
See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher Sparrowhawk. It'll likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Efectivamente. Uf. ¿Bebo o no bebo? Vámonos. Vamos a ver.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
To Bran, they want for nothing in the world beyond.
To my beautiful companion.
Ahí está.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
No, con Jennifer en privado. No, joder, tanto banquete que hay, amigo, lo que me gusta comer. Tío. Dios. Me pongo morado, tío. Me pondría morado.
Why are you sending me little vermin tonight? I'm here for you. Too bad I don't talk to you. Not talking to you, shit brains. I'm warning you. Across the wide, somber sea. Lugos has got completely mad. He's raised Dunar's villages.
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Qué ha pasado?
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole. Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Utilizado.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Yeah.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Yo también es verdad.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Vamos a tranquilizarnos.
Calm down, Lugos.
No wench will teach me how to fight.
That was not my intention. Come, Geralt. I believe this discussion's run its course.
Vamos. Vamos a hablar en private.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Laboratorio de Arminio.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Vamos.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Ya, tu mamá tan follona la
Now you'll tell
mujer.
me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Dios, que panza de licores.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw.
Grafito.
Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close.
Venga, dale.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Venga, vamos. Vamos a pasar por la isla.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Coño. Ahora ya para que va a subir. Normal. Yeah.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
A hunted loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. Looks alive.
Oh, no.
Yes?
A basin of water.
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Ah. Anda.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out. Monsters. Closer. They're everywhere.
That's one less.
Toma.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms.
Yo creo que estamos flipando en color, ¿eh? Yo creo que son hongos psicodélicos o algo, ¿eh?
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Habrá sido extraño.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
La taxidermia.
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Yo, escucha. Dios. Dios, qué panzazo de ahora, Virgen Santa. Qué destruzo que he hecho.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Claro, porque los animales son mixtos.
Ah,
Sí, sí.
our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Sí.
Wondrous world of
Seems Ermion has
insectoids.
real tobacco brought in.
Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
Los leños de la Skelly, como todos los pueblos del norte, creen en las leyendas relacionadas con la cacería salvaje. Se dice que este horrible fenómeno augura la llegada de guerra y desgracia. Exclusivo de las leyendas de los isleños, y a diferencia de sus versiones continentales, en su imaginación la cacería salvaje no aparece como una cabalgata de apariciones en Sion, sino como un barco luengo espectral. Este navío recibe el nombre de Nalfgaard y supuestamente está construido por garras de muertos. Como cuenta la leyenda de los isleños, por este motivo los supersticiosos habitantes de la Skelly les cortan las uñas a los muertos para evitar que se convierta en materia prima para este barco luego fantasmal.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Sí.
Woven triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Correr al largo pasillo, candado con los ruidos de frío de la habitación y las cosas.
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female. A child's skull. A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
A subirte un torno. Ah, pues muy bien. ¿Esto qué es?
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
Sí, muy bien, muy buen laboratorio. ¿Esto?
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Ah.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Sí. Piña.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
No, la piña no es.
Nothing.
No, la piña no es la carabela, coño. Esto era hacer referencia a Handler, ¿no? El cráneo.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Pues no, porque no hace referencia, ¿eh? ¿Con qué era lo otro? Jarro de aguamiel.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here. Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Wow, qué chulo. Uy, ¿esto?
Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms.
Geralt, come
show
here.
spheres
I
of
found
influence
the
over the
mask.
ages.
No. Has cortado, macho. Está explicándome. ¡Coño! La máscara del Urtiboro.
This is it.
Uy, aquí hay algo, ¿no? ¿O esto qué es? Ah, que tiene vida.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before
Ya. Tiene un par de rayos, hombre. Listo.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
No sé. ¿Qué es?
Yes.
¿Sí?
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight.
Maldita sea, quiero besarte bien. A saber tú dónde acabaremos, ¿sabes? A saber tú dónde acabaremos. Bueno.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Claro. No me importaría mirar. Ah, que se va a despertar. Toma.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Toma. ¿Qué me dices? Encima del unicornio.
Yen let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try.
Don't even try.
My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Turn around después de todo esto. Turn around, sí. Lo más lógico.
Krak and Kreitz asked about you.
We went out.
Claro,
For a breath of
hemos
fresh
estado
air.
tomando el aire.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Venga, venga, perfecto.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin.
We have seen Bran off to the Beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
¿La tía? Ahí va. Hola ahí. Di que sí, hombre, di que sí. Di que sí, yo te apoyo. Culo tonto.
A woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'd sail to speak her of. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Necesito que me ayudes con Armiño.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast, the site upon which the Druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Gracias.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Creí que los gigantes habían muerto tiempo atrás.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarroch here on Ardskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Cerys pretende quitarle la maldición a Udal.
Take it Cerys wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Cerys has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalryk further than I can spit. Cerys won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
¿Tú no quieres ser rey?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Eso es verdad. Ayudar a tu hijo.
If either Hjalmar or Cerys need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Crach. I will see you later.
¡Buah! Nivel 21. Buena esa. Uy.
Wanted to tell me.
¿Cómo están las cosas en la isla?
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
Hammond, ¿dónde puedo encontrarlo?
I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Faerû, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, as he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to Faerû.
There's a price on Hammond's head. Once you're done, come see me. I pay you gladly.
Anda, pues mira, tirando el hilo. La misión del Amber. Anda esto, por Dios. Os vaya a dar las de frío. ¡Ah! ¡Ay, qué broma! ¡Qué broma! Dios, pánico siento.
yourself, Holger. You're drunk as a sea swine.
Got to kill Donar.
Why? Wherefore?
Dime, ayuda, Bran.
But I know he deserves it. I can't. That
What a king, cause he killed the dragon.
No puedo hablar yo aquí con nadie, no sé.
Any news of Yalma? Not your hearts, damn it.
Oh, este. Este va pajarito, ya va la cachito, va ahora mismo.
Calmar will never be.
Oh.
The gods have cursed the lands of the On.
Vamos a hablar con esto.
Well, what is it?
¿Por qué te llaman el loco?
Just out of curiosity, why do they call you Madman?
That's what.
¿Qué tal es tu relación con Crack?
Two clans on one island. Tough to be neighbors so near each other.
A neighbor is one who lives nearby, not one who stole half your home. The Oncrate seized our lands.
In the days of Harold the Cripple. That was 3 centuries ago.
Doesn't change the fact they had no right. I'll rid Art Skellig of Crack and his brood yet.
Joder, David.
Farewell, Lugos.
Farewell, bro.
Perchance a tea
Yes,
of
Witcher?
extract would help us.
A ver, otro.
Greetings, Geralt.
Eres más anciano de los Jarls, ¿verdad?
With Bran gone, by my count, that makes you the eldest of the Jarls.
Aye, it does. But I trust it'll not be for long.
Not like any of the others stand out, age you?
Nay, but I'll gladly pass the honor to the next in line. I've lived my fill, steeped my hand in the blood of foes, felt the warmth of the southern sun and the bite of the northern winds, touch of women of the east and west. Now, I wish to die a death worthy of song.
Pues está claro que sí, hay noticias sobre
What's
Hindasfjord.
new on Hindersfjall?
New. Lofferton lies in ruins. The garden has been devastated. And now we must deal with an Ulfheden. In short, everything's grand.
Bueno, adiós.
Farewell.
Hey there.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. Best
Porque aquí hay un herrero, ¿no?
That's, Swords need thumping. Got mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
Herrero,
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
Cuéntame la historia de una de esas
Battle
armas.
axe looks pretty old.
Even older than this keep, and yet still sharp. Once each year, at Sayavine, this axe speaks.
Ah, sí.
It tells of blood spilt in battles, of burning villages and sunken boats. Might be a curse. And might be it drank too much human blood. What's certain is, no one wants it.
A ver qué tiene.
What do you...
Vamos a ver qué vende este señor. Bueno, buena pinta tiene todo lo que vende, sí. Voy a venderle yo esto. Coño. Hostia, que no me he puesto la armadura, es verdad. No, espérate, tío, espérate, que casi... ¡Uy! Uy, menos más que no lo he vendido, tío. Madre mía. A ver, este mismo. Pues toda la mano voy a andar. Tranquilo, campeón.
Interested in a weapon?
What do you bet?
Vale, ya lo he vendido tú. Mira la gloria. ¿Quieres jugar las cartas? ¿Verdad que sí?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Estoy borrado. Vale, empiezan ellos. Tengo a Dandelion. Siri. Vale, puedo hacer... Voy a cambiar esto, vale, perfecto. Vale. Quita eso, no sé por qué. Vale. Vale. Si le tiro esto que quema. Eso. La renta. No, ya, estuvo una. Ahora cura una y acaba de curar. Nada, bueno. Buah, Cirila. ¿Ves? Me voy a poner 80. Bueno, 29, bueno, sí. Tampoco he calculado. Me he tirado la pasado. Obviamente paso. Me dan otra carta, yo voy a 5 y a la 3. Pues no. ¿Qué me dices, loco? ¿Qué me dices? Uff, menos más que la he puesto ahora. Nah, yo creo que es muy difícil que... Bueno. Nah, yo creo que es difícil que gane. Sí, ya no puede ganar. Con más motivo. Llevo 30 de golpe. Vale, 10 coronitas. A ver, voy a decirle que me arregle las cosas. Y Mira, que sí, necesito que me arregle una cosa. Siento una monedilla, no es mucho. Mira que había perdido 1000 monedas, chaval. Es verdad, se me había olvidado. Había perdido 1000 monedas en el viaje. Y mira, ya estoy en otra vez en 9800. Está todo lleno de druidas y demás. Vale. Vale, pues vamos a reunirnos con Jennifer. Es que aquí esto está lleno de cosas.
The pestilence still blows in the winds.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
Vale, vamos a ver. Es que no sé qué hacer, tío, porque claro, o me voy con Jennifer y solo hago la misión principal, o voy haciendo misiones por aquí. No sé cómo afrontar esto. Porque es que por un lado, mira, esto que está lleno, tío. Puerto de Auriala. Está todo lleno. Harviken. Por un lado quiero hacer eso, quiero hacer las misiones. Creo que por otro a lo mejor avanzar un poco en la historia, a lo mejor. No lo sé. ¿Y esto qué es? Me voy a hacer la misión y luego vuelvo. Sí que yo quiero ir ya a Kaer Morhen. Yo no sé ya que estamos esperando para allá Kaer Morhen. Kaer Morhen.
Seen the plans? Strange longship. Bottom's almost flat, but it's 2 foot dark.
Luego vengo. Yo todo esto lo quiero hacer tranquilo, lento. Sin prisa.
Hey there! Come take a gander!
Pues mira, hasta 900 metros, ¿sabes? Es que esta isla, Ardskellig, es como el otro mapa. Bueno, es como... es que el otro mapa es todavía, así que no es como el otro mapa, pero... Joder, está muy guay, tío. Está muy guay. Skellige, pero quiero disfrutarlo mejor, ¿sabes? Hoy estoy un poco apalomado, estoy cansado y tal. Así que hoy no es mejor día. A lo mejor mañana lo grabo otro episodio, pero... Ahora... Momento bandido. Ahora quiero hacer las misiones principales. Vamos a hablar con Jennifer. Yo me estoy durmiendo, chicos. ¿Qué nivel son? A ver, me tendré que bajar. A ver, tampoco puedo dejar tanto sumergido aquí, fangosa. N. Vamos, hombre, que estoy dándole... Toma. Dios, tan duro aquí los enemigos, Esto ya la verdad no tengo ganas de pararme. Ay, qué suyo está, yo quiero terminar el directo, joder, el rollo ese. Relaja, tío. Dios, nivel 20, madre mía, donde me estoy metiendo, ¿sabes? Dios, una aracha.
Clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Dios mío. ¿Cómo consiguió esta máscara?
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Intenta entender a Jen.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you. She's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The mask of Urberus belongs to Skellige and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Dios santo.
Quickly! Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
Madre mía, Jennifer, por ti por la Virgen Jennifer. Dios santo. Estos árboles reventados. Dios, estos árboles, ¿esto por qué está así? Uy, 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 uy. ¡Corre! ¡Voy! Vamos. Guarro, perro, cerdo. Abuelo, tonto. Toma. Vamos, van aquí. ¿Qué pasa? Dios, que le ha quitado la cabeza de un rayo. Esa es mi Jennifer.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Unicornio.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
¿Y ahora qué hacemos?
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Madre mía, la máscara del señor.
Me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Venga, vamos, anda. No pienso preguntar más.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Venga.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Qué chulo esto. Ecos del pasado se llama. Uy, uy. Ya está, que sin cabeza toda. Bueno, tranquila, tranquila.
Watch out!
Dios. Esto es lo que reventó,
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyway, this happened at a
Le quita lo revienta,
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Well, ready?
Sí.
Use the mask.
Uy.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Sí.
Don the mask.
Yo.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Vale, pues ya está.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
¿A dónde huyó el mago?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's.
The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Pues sí, ¿Dónde acabó el combate? El atacante.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Es verdad, Tranquilo, no ha pasado nada.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking. Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded, but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Tenemos que seguir investigando.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Busca un cadáver.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
¿Qué hay debajo del árbol? ¿No? Dios, ¿hay algo aquí? O no, me imagino. Esto parece de la Wild Hunt, ¿no?
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. Though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran.
Claro.
Which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her.
Dice que la captura salvaje estuvo en Hindersfjall.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ard Skellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Se ve allí.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Can we talk?
Uy. Ahora era un hierofante.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
Una partidita de Wing.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Well.
Yeah, glad to play around.
Lovely. Congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Crack. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Grimist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
Bueno, chavales, voy a cerrar ya directo, que ya me voy a hablar con mi niña, que ya nos toca noche romántica. Y bueno, si quieres decir algo a la posteridad. Esto no lo ve nadie, si nadie me conoce.
Hola.
Hola, ¿quién eres? No, pero diga apellidos, pero...
Nombre y apellidos.
No,
pero al final
sin
dice sus
apellido.
nombres y apellidos reales.
¿Qué?
Al final dice sus nombres y apellidos reales.
No, bueno, da igual. Es mi niña. Venga, chicos, nos vemos en el próximo. Adiós.